Well, I have started a live session, and I just thought I would do a quick reading for my cusp darlings because I did a reading for my zodiac babies some hours back, and I just thought, I shouldn't be depriving my cusp darlings. So let's try and find out what's next for you. This is going to be on individual basis. So every cusp sign, I will take the name and we'll do the reading. We'll try and find out what is coming up for you, my love, and what's the guidance at the same time with the angels, both the your angels and the love angels. Okay, so whatever timestamps I mentioned, probably there could be a little haywire, but apologies. I know you guys are adorables and you will go with the flow as well. So without further ado, let's begin with my first cusp sign. That would be starting from 105. Okay, so that's my Aries Taurus cusp sign. Darlings, let's see what's coming up for you. What is universe trying to guide you? Angels and spirit guides. What's next for my Aries Taurus cusp sign? Let's see. So if you're new to my channel, darlings, will highly appreciate if you could subscribe to it and keep the notification on. But if you guys are already a part of Vivre To family, I so love you, darlings. Thank you for being a part of this amazing family. Okay, so what are you guys currently experiencing? So we have transformation, exhaustion, and mind. Darlings, stop working like a machine. My cuz babies, I think right now there's a lot of stress you guys are dealing with, and I think there is something that you're trying to gear up. Again, for a few, I think there could be some sleepless nights that you guys could be dealing with, or you guys could be feeling extremely lethargic. Okay, either it's the poles thing. For a few, I feel it could also be like emotionally you're not happy, and there is a vacuum. Now, for a few, you are aware as to what this vacuum is, but for a few, you kind of wonder why is it happening. You have been working to the T, burning the midnight oil, and somewhere down the line, you feel it's like your body is giving up because you guys are exhausted. And again, transformation. I think there is a beautiful change that is coming up. So right now, whatever you guys experiencing, allow, accept, and release. Do not keep things to yourself. I think it's more about emotions is something that things are going a little haywire, but whatever it is happening, understand it's a process of life. And again, if you can see, you have a beautiful angel who is supporting you, you have your well wishers who are supporting you. So don't give up on that faith within yourself, and faith as to what people could be putting in. Remember, you have that thing in you. Now what's next for you, darlings? We have the dream. So the dream is trying to say whatever you manifest, it's coming true. So for a few, I think it's something related to a business venture. You can gain success. Emotionally, if you think you have not been happy, then I think you should be in a receptive mode because there is something beautiful that is coming up. The dream is also trying to say that you're thinking about someone. There is someone who's missing, or rather, you are missing someone. Now, if the person is someone who's very dear to you, remember the person is equally being, you're equally being thought about. Don't worry, you're going to meet this person. If you have been single waiting for someone, then probably that's what the energies are trying to tell you, that, don't feel low. Be in a positive side because something beautiful is around the corner. And yes, whatever dream you have, your dreams are going to come true. So don't give up. Whatever transitional phase you're experiencing, allow, accept, and release. Now let's ask your angels, okay? What is it that they wish to guide you? Thank you for joining my live sessions, and this is for my cusp babies as to what's next for you. So we are starting up with the first cusp sign. Now let's ask angels. Okay, let's take this, and it says not the right time. So maybe right now you whatever is getting into your head right now, whatever you're thinking, your angels are saying that maybe this is not the right time to take action. Maybe whatever transformation you guys could be experiencing, it's trying to refine you. It's kind of telling you, like, maybe there is a little bit of loophole that probably you're not aware, and that's what they are, universe is grilling you for it. So your angels are saying, don't rush into it, gather some more facts, be prepared with a plan A and plan B. Maybe that will help you. And if you are hell-bent to figure out, like, should I go for it now, like, I'm quite impulsive, your angels are saying, darlings, this is not the right time to take action. Breathe. Maybe this moment is trying to say, let the moment pass, because time is never stagnant, it's always moving. Okay, so maybe this is not the right time, is what your angels are guiding you. Now let's come to the matters of heart. We cannot miss out on that, right? So let's ask your angels and spirit guides, what's coming up for my darlings, what's the guidance. Okay, let's take this. And okay, so right now it seems you guys could be in a separation moment. So maybe for a few, things have been in, like, not going really well. Maybe your partner has, you know, they are in a different thought processes. Maybe that could be one of the reasons, because the bottom of the deck says trust. Now trust is trying to say that right now you have to have faith within yourself and faith in your partner. Maybe the situation is trying to say trust. Hello, welcome to my live. So do not give up on that, and maybe this is the right time, which is trying to say breathe. Right now, give time to each other, and maybe that's what even your angels just said some time back, that maybe this is not the right time to take action. So maybe whatever emotional turmoil you guys could be dealing, it could be something related to your partner. So don't worry, have faith, things will work out. And again, whatever you have been manifesting, whatever you wanted, your the universe has said, your dream is coming true. So take time, breathe. uh Darling, right now I'm not doing a live session. It's just about what's next, for my CUSP darlings. I'll try to come live, at the earliest, maybe, I'm not sure when, but maybe in these coming days. Very soon I will join, I'll take a live session, and yes, there will be a questionnaire series where you can come and post your question. So that's the reason I need to, oh, I'm so sorry. I just need to excuse myself for that. So let's get on, with my next cusp sign, and that would be my Taurus Gemini, and the time would be 7:47. Okay, according to this. Pleasure. Hello, stock world. Darling, today it's a cusp reading I'm doing as to what's next for you. I've just done a reading for my zodiac darlings. So if you belong to a zodiac sign, you can figure out with the timestamps in the comment section. This is for my cusps, since I just cannot be unfair to them. Okay, so that's the reason. I will be going live very soon. Please give me some time as I just finish off with this my reading. I should reschedule with, the Taurus Gemini reading. That will be 8:27. Okay, because I think that's where the reading should start. Okay, so let's see for my Taurus Gemini cusp sign, what's next for you, my love. Okay, so we have one card. I'll just pull another two cards, and oh, beautiful. So we have master, maturity, and creativity. So darlings, there is something beautiful coming up, especially for my feminine energies. If you are in a creative field, then darlings, name fame is definitely worth exploring. Maturity is trying to say that yes, money flow is coming in, but I think it's high time you handle things maturely at the moment. The master is trying to say, if you can see, it's the full moon, so it's more about your higher self is trying to guide you. So maybe situationally things have gone a little haywire. Probably you feel right now you have to take things practically, but the higher self is trying to say it's guiding you. It's your intuition. Through their intuition, through your gut feeling, you will gain clarity. So what's next for you? Finance flow, name fame, abundance is embracing. But if you have to take a decision, then darling, it's your gut feeling. That's your higher self will send you a message. Follow that, and yes, success is embracing. Now let's ask your angels if there is any guidance coming up. Let's ask. So angels and spirit guides, can we have some guidance for my Taurus Gemini cusp sign? Let's see. Oh, it says it's up to you. So, darling, now because there is something that you are really trying to ask angels. So, your angels are saying, whatever decision you take, it is something that you should gain clarity and you should be happy with. So, there could be a duality that you guys are right now, you are just trying to figure out. And again, universe through tarot is what we kind of figured out, that it's trying to say that your higher self will give you the correct guidance through your intuition. So that's exactly what your even angels are saying, that your intuition matters and your gut feeling will never give you the wrong guidance, okay? Because it's like, the divine is sending it through the higher self, through it to you through your gut feeling. So listen to your inner voice and then take a choice, because angels are saying whatever it is, they will support you. But again, don't get into the wrong side. Just listen. Right now it's more about gaining clarity, okay? This is exactly what your angels are saying. Now let's come to the matters of heart. Let's see what are your love angels trying to tell you. Angels and spirit guides, anything coming up for my Taurus, Gemini? Thank you for all those who are on my live sessions, means a lot, my love. And it says playfulness. So darlings, you need to be playful, have fun, bring in that joy. Also, maybe if you're single, I think you are overstressing, you're overthinking. But again, you definitely have good things coming up. So now it is up to you. Do you really want to sulk in whatever past attachments you had been, or uh, do you have a choice where you really want to bring in that youthfulness, because you are an amazing soul from within? So have fun, be flirtatious, play safe, and allow universe to help you come across. But if you're already in a relationship or if you're in a separation, do not worry. Angels are working behind the scenes, and yes, everything will start falling into places. Thank you, my darlings. So let's get on with my next cusp sign. That would be my Gemini Cancer, and the time frame I can see is 12:20. Okay. So if the timestamps go a little haywire, my love, kindly bear with it. Let's see what's coming up for what's next for my Cancer Leo cusp sign. Angels and spirit guides. Okay, we've got one and we've got two. Darlings, something good is cooking up for you. So we have compromise, innocence, and flowering. Finance flow, good news. Whatever you ask for, you are receiving. I think don't question, or probably you are like, for a few, I think right now you could be in a happy space because everything is falling into places, thanks to the beautiful beings of light. So you should give a pat on your back, because for the hard work you have been putting in, and again, universe is definitely supporting you. So innocence is like, enjoy the simplicity of life, like, be playful, have fun, do what your heart desires, watch the sunrise, see the birds chirping, enjoy. There are these little things that can bring in happiness. I think that is what you are missing. So enjoy that. Again, whenever you think you are stressed out or you're trying to gain clarity, remember there is somebody in your life who carries immense wisdom. Over here we see a masculine energy, but what I personally feel is sometimes there could be a feminine energy also with whom you could get connected with. So have a conversation if and whenever you feel you require help. Compromise, again, is trying to say that you need to bring in a balance. Now, remember the mantra, what you give is what you shall receive. Again, it's the number 5, the month of May. So what's next? There are changes coming up. We have number 6. Number 6 is all about luxury, happiness, everything you want. So maybe this is what universe is blessing you with. But there is a part of you that is still not satisfied. If you can see, it's the same person but split into two, right? So there's a part of you, it's like, yes, there's a part of you that's craving more. So you need to figure out how to bring in a balance, how to bring in a balance in the yin and yang energies, is what it's trying to say. Flowering is trying to say that yes, finance flow is coming to you, so do not doubt yourself. Keep putting in that hard work. You can expect unexpected income also coming up, okay? So you don't have to worry. The only thing you need to do is work, compromise. I think that's the right word, is what we would put it up. Again, we can see a flower and we can see a garland of flowers. So yes, flower therapy should work in your favor. So if you like, you can burn incense oil, or you can add up a little rose oil, or maybe rose water, or a lavender oil, a few drops in your bathing water. Maybe that will make you feel fresh and rejuvenated at the same time. But yes, what's next for you? You definitely have finance flow. Whatever you ask for, you are receiving it. The only thing right now what universe is trying to say is bringing a balance. Okay, now let's ask your angels what guidance would they like to give you. Angels and spirit guides, what's the guidance for my sweetie pies, please? Okay, we have, how better can it get than this? We have listen to your intuition. So it's something that we all are blessed with, right? Sometimes you get that feeling like, go for it. Sometimes you're like, I'm not sure, like, I think I need to take time. Whatever your intuitions are trying to guide you, always follow it, because it's the higher self that's trying to tell you. And again, we have good things coming up. So if at any given time you feel you are confused, follow that. That's how your angels are trying to say that, let it guide you. Okay, now let's get on with your matters of heart. Let's ask your love angels as well. Angels and spirit guides, what's the guidance, or what can you suggest for my Gemini Cancer cusp darlings? Let's see. Let's say, oh, soulmate, hello. If you haven't met, this person is going to be a soulmate. Now, soulmates are basically people with whom you are connected everywhere. We kind of know them. So a specific person, you if you are inquiring, then yes, this is the one. And if you think you're single and you're waiting for someone and you're just not understanding, remember there is someone who is walking in your space. But I think, it's like we have a, a tick mark, that box. They should be wealthy, they should be good looking, they should be this and that and that. So if it's not fitting in that block, that's perfectly fine. Maybe universe and angels have a better plan for you. So whatever the kind of person comes up, that person will truly love you, pamper you, take care of you, and that will be your soulmate. Okay, so being receptive more, darling, is what your love angels are trying to say. Thank you. Now let's get on with my next cusp sign. That would be my Cancer Leo. I need to note down, because it becomes really difficult to go with the cusp reading, because it's the back and forth. But when it comes to zodiacs, it's like it's from Aries to Pisces. You know how it goes, but it's a little twisting when it comes to my cusp darlings. Okay, so we begin with Cancer Leo, and the time frame I would go is 1818. I like that angel number, I like when the angels trying to support the reading. So let's see what's coming up for my Cancer Leo cusp sign darlings. Let's see what's next for you. There's something interesting coming up. Okay, so we've got 3 cards, and it says morality, miser, and trust. Darling, what is it that you guys are holding on to? Why are you being too stubborn, rather rigid? That's exactly what the energies are trying to say. You're trying to be too focused on finance, which is fair enough, because everybody wants money, honey. So keep working. I'm not saying don't go for it, but don't create that wall. Okay, you need to be in a little receptive mode, because I think for a few right now there could be some trust issues you guys could be dealing with. It could be on work front, or it could be on either ways as well. Morality is trying to say that right now, situationally, you guys are getting pulled in lot many directions, or probably you guys are trying to seek answers, like why it happened, what is it, so on and so forth. But unless and until you are not receptive, how will you gain the answer? So universe is trying to say, have faith, trust the process of life. Yes, there is a good news. So if you're asking me what's next for you, then there is definitely a good news coming up. There could be an offer for you traveling, could be a pregnancy or an adoption, because we can see a child, anything related to a child will bring in a good news. Again, it could be a startup, a new venture, it could be a new proposal, it could be anything. But for that, you need to drop that word. You need to be in a receptive mode. Be very careful with your communications because words carry vibrations. That's what I keep repeating in most of my lives and to my clients. So, there are times where people kind of misinterpret those words. So, think before you speak right now if that's what you have been seeking for. But what's next? Emotionally, you guys are going to be happy. Travel is around the corner, and yes, success is embracing. Now let's ask your angels, okay? What's the guidance they wish to give you? Okay. So we have not the right time and helpful people. So right now, if there is anything that's troubling you and you're hell bent to figure out what do I do right now, maybe your angels are saying this is not the right time. Don't take a decision because you are not getting clarity. There's a lot of chaos, it's in your head, or maybe situationally things have come up as such where you feel I think I'm taking the right decision. But your angels are warning you, telling this is not the right time. Breathe. Let that moment pass by. Time is never stagnant, so let it go. Helpful people. So you have your friends, your colleagues, you have angelic people who are there to help you. Try to be like, because in the tarot read, we kind of figured out that maybe unknowingly, which I would always say, because you're being too reserved, you're not being helpful. So right now your angels are saying that instead of taking a decision, why don't you be helpful? Be there for people, help your community, do a little bit of charity. Maybe that will help you in raising your vibrations, and probably that's where the answer that you have been seeking for, you will gain that answer as well. So maybe right now your angels are saying breathe, don't take that decision immediately. Now let's come to the matters of heart. Let's see what are your angels trying to guide you. Angels, there we have. Oh, past life relationship. So if you are inquiring about someone that you just met, or you really are with someone, okay, so this person belongs to your past life. You definitely have a connection, and that's the reason you guys will be having a push and pull effect. If you have been single waiting for someone, then darlings, allow, because you are too rigid, you've created a fence. Maybe that's the reason you're not allowing, or probably you're too focused on your finances and career, which is fair enough. But if you are really looking for someone, there is somebody from one of your past lives who is walking towards you. Now, if you have a question, is he going to be my ex? Not necessary. Ex can be just like, like a recent or somebody. Past life is somebody like, because our soul has traveled in so many lifetimes. So there is someone that will walk in your space, and I think you guys are karmically connected, and probably that's the reason you will have a feeling that I kind of know this person, or there's a comfort zone you kind of find. So trust being a receptive one, that seems quite interesting. Welcome to my live. Thank you so much, darlings, for being a part of my live. Today I'm doing a cusp reading for what's next. Regarding my zodiac, darlings, I've already done a live session as to what's next. It's already there in the playlist. So now this is for my cusp release, okay? Let's see what's coming up for my Leo Virgo cusp sign, and the time frame I would go with is 2350. Okay, let's see. Well, I will mention the timestamps in the comment section, but nevertheless, angels and spirit guides, what's coming up for my Leo Virgo cusp sign? We've got two. Can I just have one more? There we have, and let's see what is it trying to say. Aha, so we have comparison, turning in, and success. What is it, darling, that you guys are holding on to? Why are you comparing yourself? At the moment, there are a lot of conflicting thoughts. I think you are comparing yourself with someone unknowingly, maybe because you're getting influenced by so many people. See, it's good to have your well-wishers who are trying to guide you, okay? Because probably that's what, it's a way of them supporting you. But don't you think it is something that you are experiencing? It is your life. People are there, they are visualizing you, they are guiding you, but are they in your shoes? No. So universe is saying, first of all, stop crying over spilled milk and remember, only you can push yourself. So you need to take that effort. Universe is guiding you. How? Now, if you can see, this lady is sitting in a meditation pose. So as I always say, try to meditate, calm from within. Now, if you think meditation is really difficult, because initially even I had issues, so what I would say is when you go off to sleep, you can pray to the divine, like, thank the divine for all the beautiful time, ask for forgiveness, like, since you must have hurted knowingly or unknowingly in your entire day, anybody, from family to strangers to anybody, and then ask universe to give you some signs. So when you're off to sleep and when you, it's like, when a body leaves the soul for astral journey, it's like, because our soul gets claustrophobic in the body. So when it's out there, you will see these signs. Whatever sign, if you think you can remember, Google it the next day. But if you think you can't remember, that's perfectly fine. You can just ask universe to give you some signs or synchronicities where you will gain clarity as to how should you go about it. That's what it's trying to say. Now, if you are trying to be too rigid, you need to be flexible. And if you're being too flexible, talents, bring in a balance. So I think right now it's all in your head. So talk to somebody who doesn't judge you, or if you think nobody can understand, call for your angels, speak to the divine, plants, trees, they all hear you. Okay? So universe will hear you. Universe, because we all are surrounded with energies. So I think right now this is what is required. Now what's next? We have success. You guys are traveling. You can expect good news coming up. Again, success is like universe is blessing you with so many opportunities. So why not embrace it? It's just you need to be thankful. Maybe for a few you guys could come in limelight for good reasons. Enjoy. But at the same time, have gratitude is what it's trying to say. Now let's see what are your angels trying to guide you. Angels and spirit guides. Guidance please for my CUSP darlings. Let's see what can we have for you. Okay, let's take the first one, and it says beautiful, communicate clearly. So what is it that that miscommunication is coming up? Is it the tone? Sometimes tone matters. Are the words, are you trying to be too harsh, or the way you portray yourself? I think you need to communicate clearly. At times you feel it's under assumptions. What is your heart desiring? Put it in words, put it in short, crisp words, but be down to earth. You cannot be, how dare you? You didn't understand me. No. There are different ways of how you can tell a person. Maybe it could be a little small miscommunication that's in your head, because that's what we kind of figured out, that there is there's a little bit of comparison issue, but that could be in the head. Maybe somebody just feels like you truly deserve, but maybe you are doubting yourself about it. So communicate clearly is what your angels are trying to say. You will find the answer for whatever you have been seeking for. And again, if you really want to know, ask. It's like, without asking, how do you assume that you will get it, right? Now let's come to the matters of heart. Angels and spirit guides. What's the guidance for my sweetie pies, please? Okay, there we have. And it says, beautiful, trust. So right now, whatever situation you're going, your angels are saying you need to have faith in that situation. If you guys are in a separation, breathe. You guys will communicate. I mean, that's exactly what, your angels are saying. Communicate clearly. If you have been waiting for a partner, trust that you will find somebody, because that's where your angel is trying to hit the cupid arrow. So don't give up on yourself. Something beautiful is coming up. And whenever you manifest, you should be clear with what you want. Maybe that's how your manifestations can also work. Love yourself, raise your vibrations. So let's get on with my next cusp babies, and that would be my Virgo Libra. The timestamp goes as 29:40. Okay, let's take that. Thank you for joining my live. Vibra to Live is live right now doing cusp readings as to what's next. I've already uploaded for my zodiac darlings. I couldn't be unfair for my cast babies because even they should know what's coming up for them. Okay, what's next? So let's get on with my Virgo Libra. Let's see what's next for you, darlings, or what's the guidance currently. Whatever you guys could be dealing with, there's got to be some guidance coming up. So let's ask universe. Okay, so we have compromise, sorrow, and understanding. Darlings, why are you having sleepless nights? What are you thinking? You feel all the doors have closed for you because that's how the door seems to be partially closed. And I think you are overstressing. That's perfectly fine. Maybe situationally, whatever is happening, you have a tendency. We are humans, right? We cannot stop thinking. So right now what universe is saying is stop doing that. I think it's your thoughts because you've created a barricade and you're not allowing. So maybe universe is saying, darling, spread your wings. Can you see we have a lot many birds? Now birds are usually signifying communication, good news. And I think you need to spread your wings, but maybe you're in duality. You feel, this is not what I deserve. I'm demanding more. So maybe right now universe is saying that bring in a compromise. What you're expecting, is it a power struggle? Is it because you're jealous? Are you trying to manipulate? All these vices, I'm not saying it belongs to you. I mean, obviously it belongs to you, but it could be happening unknowingly. Okay, you're not doing it like because you guys are split into duality. You're just trying to find I think this is right, but a part of you is like no, so there is a push and pull effect. That's why universe is trying to tell you right now that stop crying, stop getting all these unwanted thought forms. In fact, you should be giving a pat on your back. This is how far you've reached. So you need to turn your back, open up that door, and go out. Spread your wings. You have good news coming up. And as far as compromise is trying to say, so what is next for you apart from good news? When you kind of decide that okay, fine, whatever I get, I'm happy and content with it, you will find a lot of good things coming up to you. And again, it's all about karmic balancing. So I think it's what you give is what you shall receive, right? So if you're doing good, good will come to you. But if you've done something bad, I don't have to say, it just happens. Okay, so right now it's all about balancing energies, balancing your work, trying to find a balance between your personal and professional life, trying to find a balance in spirituality. Do not get into an escape mode is what it's trying to say. And yes, whatever you have been asking for, you will, but stay balanced. Okay, you definitely have good news. Spread your wings. Something on emotional grounds is you can expect some good things coming up. Now let's ask your angels, what's the guidance? Angels and spirit guides, please can you give us some guidance? And why is it coming up? I wouldn't say it's a stalker card, but yes, this is what has been coming up for most of my cast babies. It says helpful people. So I think compromise and helpful people both are trying to tell you. I feel it's more hand in hand is what it's trying to say. Be in a receptive mode and try to help people around you. I think it's more about you being on a giving mode, okay? Because it's like, maybe you have always been on a receiving side, and now it's time for you to give it back to the society, to the people. So help the needy. If your friends need you and if they're a little stressed out, give your time, try to be there. Also you can feed the animals, you can help the needy, try to do a little bit of donation, try to help people. Maybe that will help you in generating good karma as well. And yes, angels are trying to say that when you do good, the good will come back to you. So right now this is exactly how they are trying to hint you. Try to be with helpful people, contribute a little bit from your end, and see the wonders working for you. So we got to know what are your angels trying to guide you, but don't you think we should be aware as to what your love angels are trying to say? Okay, so angels and spirit guides. Hey, too many, too many, too many. Let's see, I'll still shuffle. I think this is something that you guys have been really looking forward for. So let's ask angels and spirit guides, what's the guidance for my sweetie pies? Is it seriously? We have engagement and children. Beautiful. So your love life is going up. That's beautiful. If you guys are seeing each other, then there is a possibility that you guys could get introduced in each other's families, or there could be marital talks that seems to be coming up. If you think you guys are already seeing each other, or if you guys are already married, then there could be something related to bringing a wonderful soul in the family. For a few, what is happening is children could be like it's like, maybe because you are so attached with your siblings, or somebody like your nephews, nieces and all. So maybe that is one of the reasons why you are not allowing your relationship to flourish. So there is somebody who really wants to take things ahead with you, but because you have your responsibilities towards these beautiful children, I think the delays are taking place. Now it's your choice, darling. What is it? Do you really want things to go ahead, or do you really feel that you should be stuck? It's your choice, is what I would say, because everybody's got a free will, right? But yes, you can expect celebration moments coming up for sure at the matters of fact. So let's get on with my next cusp sign. That would be my Libra Scorpio, and the time frame comes as 3627. Okay, let's see what's coming up for you. Thank you for being a part of my live session. We are doing cusp readings as to what's next for you. This is for my Libra Scorpio, darling. Let's see what can we have for you. Okay, so we have one, two. Can I just have one card, please? So usually I don't do a live session that late. It's usually I put up pre-recorded, or something on those lines. So we just thought, like, why not go live and see, like, if I can have people coming up, and that's really kind of you, and you guys are supporting me. Okay, let's get back to the read. We have the miser, the master, and possibilities. So I think you're being too practical situationally. Whatever you guys could be dealing with could be at the matters of work, or maybe on emotional grounds. You have created a wall and you are being too rigid, extremely stubborn. Like, this is how it's going to be. And probably you have narrowed your thoughts. So right now what universe is trying to say that please broaden your horizon. Do not stop being a miser. Be in a receptive mode, and it's your higher self. So try to be, try to see from a different angle. And again, also you don't have to be too practical. Try to handle things maturely. Try to sync in your energies by balancing between your emotional and practicality, because you know what situation you guys are dealing with. Okay, and again, the master is like, you're the master of your life, darlings. There is a huge experience you've carried, no matter how old are you, so you know how to handle it. You definitely have abundance embracing. The finance flow, what you're dealing with, yes, finance is coming in. Try to save a little, okay, for unexpected outflow coming up. There's nothing to be worried. Money will come in, but only if you start saving. Now, the good news possibilities. So yes, there is a strong offer coming up. You guys seem to be traveling, and a stable connection is coming up. So if you're looking for something like an overseas, yes, you can expect that. If you're looking for some news which will bring in happiness, then yes, the answer is yes. Initially, there have been obstacles, or even right now, if you think there are obstacles, do not worry. You can still go ahead and take that leap of faith, because success is embracing. Again, you've got a history. You're smart enough to handle. So don't be too rigid. So that's the good news coming up for you. Let's ask your angels the guidance, darlings. Angels and spirit guides, the guidance for my sweetie pies, please. Let's take this, and the situation will improve. Beautiful. So if you think right now you are not happy, and if you're a little stuck up and you are trying to wonder, like, how things will go, I can't find a way, That's exactly what your angels are saying. That you have been through a bad phase. Do not worry, a good phase is coming. Things are going to improve. Try to see from a higher perspective. You will gain more clarity. It's like, trying to be like a third person and watching the situation. Just because you're stuck up, do not give up on that faith. Angels are working behind the scenes for you. So that's amazing. Now, let's come to the matters of heart, okay? Let's see what are your love angels trying to guide you. Angels and spirit guides. There we have. Release your ex. Are you still holding on to them? I mean, memories. Maybe subconsciously there is a part of them, a memory of them. Could be photographs, could be letters, could be cards, could be text messages, could be anything. They are still clogged up, and that's exactly what your angels are saying. That if you do not release them, then you will not have a beautiful partner coming in your way. So maybe this is the advice, or maybe at times you could be, you know, walk down memory lane, getting attached with your ex. Right now, avoid doing that. Maybe that is what your angels are saying, and that could create a problem. So release them, you know, just bless them. Even if you have bitter memories, good memories, fair enough, but bitter memories, just bless them. Probably they had come to teach you some lesson, so don't worry. Let's get on with my next cusp sign. That would be my Scorpio Sagittarians, and the time frame would be 4127. I was just waiting, like, if I can get some angelic number for you. Okay, let's see what's coming up for you. What's next, my darling? For my zodiac's cusp signs, let's see. Okay. So we have morality, exhaustion, laziness, and playfulness. So, my Scorpio Sagittarius, what is it that you guys are stressing over? Something that is you feel is uncontrollable. Because exhaustion is like, given a thought, I just want to sleep. Okay, I'm tired. Morality, lot many responsibilities seems to be coming up, and probably you're getting torn in lot many directions. And playfulness, I don't know why. Are you trying to be a people's pleaser, or are you stressing out? Maybe right now there is a lot of pressure on your work front, or there could be a lot many responsibilities that are getting bombarded on you. So what is the advice? Be playful. Stop being a people's pleaser. You need to listen to your body, else you will, because you've been working like a machine, you guys are going to get drained out. Have salt water baths. Always sip on water whenever you feel, because water is a beautiful healing property. So whenever you sip water, just put in an intention, whatever intention you want at that point, like, I'm getting recharged, I am feeling happy, I'm being a money magnet, I'm gaining clarity, whatever you want, and keep sipping on that water slowly by slowly. Just put one intention, okay? Don't mix it up, because atoms, molecules in the water carry energy, and your body needs energy. So maybe that's exactly how you can reprogram your body. Now, what's next for you? We have laziness. So laziness is trying to say good news is coming up. So I think whatever you had been manifesting, or whatever hard work you had put up, it will come to the surface. So right now, wherever you feel that nothing is working in your favor, universe is saying what's next for you. Happiness is embracing. Whatever you manifest, your dreams are coming true. You just need to shrug off that laziness. And if you've not, please manifest. It will work for you. Okay. Now let's ask angels what's the guidance they would like to share. Angels and spirit guides. Beautiful. We have opportunities. So, darlings, opportunity is knocking at your door. There is a definitely good news coming up. So, whatever comes to you right now, grab that opportunity. Apart from seeing the pros and cons, it's like, I wouldn't say, like, have just close your eyes and go for it, because that's how the reading went. Your angels are saying that there is a beautiful opportunity coming up. Put in that hard work, because you can reap the benefit. Success eventually will come to you, and somehow I feel there is unexpected finance flow coming to you. So if you have been worried about finance, do not worry. There could be a hierarchy, there could be some gifts, some surprises, name, fame, adoration, something good is coming up. So be in a receptive mode. Now let's ask your angels what's the guidance for you. Okay, still. Angels and spirit guides for my cusp babies. What's the guidance for them? Okay, we have it is safe for you to love. So maybe you are skeptical. Maybe because of the previous relationships, that's perfectly fine because everybody goes through ups and downs. But right now, angels are also suggesting that because initially we saw through tarot that whatever you ask for, your manifestations are coming true. Opportunity, you can expect an offer of love also coming up. So go for it. Try to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Maybe this could be the person that you could be dreaming of. Okay, so don't give up and love yourself. uh, Replace anger with love, and remember, love heals anything and everything. That's the purest form, I would say. So be in a receiving mode and allow. Sometimes you just need to surrender is what it's trying to say. Now, let's get on to my next cusp sign. That would be my Sagittarius Capricorn, and the time frame goes 4621. Okay, let's see what's coming up for you, my love. Angels and spirit guides, what's next for my Sagittarius Capricorn cusp? Let's see. Can I just have one more card for them? Okay, so we've got 5. Hello. That's surprising, but maybe that could be one of the reasons. So, what is it? Let's put these things. Let's take the ones that you guys could be dealing with. We have fighting, clinging to the past, and conditioning. So, right now, you guys are crying over spilled milk. Maybe you feel nobody's valuing you. Okay, there could be a lot of anger, or probably there's a lot of confusion within yourself. You have a tendency to overthink, which is a human tendency. So that's perfectly fine. Okay. Now, if you guys are gonna carry this entire baggage, whatever you have been asking, the twinkling stars, it's like universe is blessing you. But if you guys are gonna carry all these baggage, from where will you have that? Allow. Okay, so drop that baggage. Now, conditioning is again trying to say you are the leader of your life. Are there any addictions that you're dealing with? Could be any temptations for an intimacy. Intimacy need not be specifically on physical intimacy, it can also be on emotional intimacy, it could be on spirituality, because there is someone who's filling in that vacuum. Okay, so it's like-minded coming together. Again, conditioning is also trying to say that are you giving your control to somebody? Is there somebody else who's trying to control you unknowingly? Are you getting swayed? You need to cut it off. Don't you think you are a unique person? Don't you know what you are from within? So universe is saying, take control of your life and head towards it. Your well-wishers are trying to guide you, which is fine. But don't you think because of your past experiences, you're still continuing with the pattern? Don't you wish to break the pattern? You can break the pattern, provided you allow universe and you work towards it. You need to push yourself, because there is a beautiful thing coming up for you. Now, what's next for you? So we have completion and friendliness. So finally, if you have been waiting for someone, then yes, this person is walking in your space. But if you are still gonna get confused, then maybe it will not happen. If you have been through, I don't know why, this person could be somebody far off from you, or the completion somehow I feel you could meet them somewhere online, or somebody from a different continent or a different place. Okay, so there seems to be a distance which I can sense, but you guys are connected with each other. Gain clarity is what it's trying to say. And remember to have faith in universe. Whatever is happening, it's happening for your betterment. So whatever next is coming up, good news, travel, a divine partnership, success, love, abundance. You just need to maintain these relationships on harmonious relationships. I think it's more about balancing. And remember, the partner who comes is going to balance you. Okay, so you don't have to overstress. Allow that good thing to walk in. So what's next? Good news, travel, partnership is around the corner for you. Now let's ask your angels, what's the guidance coming up for you? Angels and spirit guides, guidance please for my darlings. And it says peaceful resolution. So right now you need to be at peace. Stop fighting. Stop having those arguments. There's got to be a solution. So when you think things are getting pulled like a rubber, white flag. Okay, bring in peace. Bless the souls, bless yourself. When you pray, visualize a lot of compassion and kindness is surrounding you and surrounding the world as well. So right now, be at peace, do not stress out is what your angels are saying, because they are definitely working behind the scenes. Now let's come to the matters of heart. Let's see what are your love angels trying to guide you. Angels and spirit guides, guidance please for my cusp babies. Okay, we have hellos, we have keep an open mind, soulmate, make the effort, and wedding. Seriously? So keep an open mind and make the effort is trying to say that the kind of person you could be thinking about, maybe they could be a little different. Okay, so it's okay, just do not get do not, I mean, it's like, stop putting that fence or avoiding. Maybe it is meant, it will happen. Okay, keep an open mind is what your angels are trying to say. And if you're already in a relationship, telling put that effort now. Maybe things are meant to happen. Do a little bit from your side. Maybe you're expecting, like, that they should do. So it's not always one-sided. You can also do the needful. And yes, you are going to get married to your soulmate. If this is the person you have been inquiring, this person is your soulmate. And if you're looking for wedding bells, yes, you can expect that as well. You can also expect you being a part of some celebration where you might end up meeting this person. So yes, you can smile. There is definitely good things coming up. So even your angels are assuring you that we had friendliness. So yes, a divine person, if you still haven't found, you will find that one. Now let's get on with my next cusp sign. That would be my Capricorn Aquarius, and the time frame seems like 52-54. Okay, let's see. Thank you so much, darlings, for being a part of my live sessions. Let's see what's coming up for my cusp baby. We still have 2 more cusp signs to finish up with. Okay, let's see what's coming up for you. Okay, so we have 1, let's take 2, and let's take 3. Okay, so what's next for you? Celebration moments. So projections, adventure, and celebration. This is exactly what's happening with you. So I think for a few there is a little confusion. You can see there is a shadow. So people are mirroring you. You're trying to figure out, like, how do you go about it, how things are happening. So there is a thin line between illusion and reality. Gain clarity. Are you trying to chase money, or is it the goal you should be chasing? Is it lust, or is it love? Is it just an attraction, infatuation, or is it worth trying? Okay, so gain clarity and figure out. You have people, again, right now there are people who are mirroring you. So if you are being rigid, that's the kind of soul you're attracting. If you are being on a happy-go-lucky side, that's the kind of people you're attracting. So I think you need to understand that at times when things are not working in your favor, then universe is trying to say that, darlings, work on yourself, gain clarity. Is it the right thing you're following, or is it like a mirage you're chasing? Okay, so right now you need to gain clarity. What's next? We have celebrations and adventures. So yes, finance flow is coming in. You guys are going to party. Some celebration moments are coming up. You guys are going to travel. Reunions are coming in. Good news is finally coming up. Again, universe is saying, please take that leap of faith. You know that extra push you need? Take that risk. Success will embrace you. So, figure out what is it. Are you chasing money or are you chasing your goal? Now, let's ask your angels, what's the guidance for you? Angels and spirit guides, guidance please for my darlings. What can we have? Okay, and it says, beautiful, listen to your intuition. So what is what's that gut feeling trying to tell you? That go for it, breathe. uh, it's a little wavering. If you think that it's a confusion, breathe, inhale, exhale. Try to do that as much as you can, like, slowly inhale, slowly exhale. So probably your mind needs to calm down, and then think on that question. What is it that you should go? The first feeling that you feel that yes, go for it. If it says no, don't go for it. Your intuition will never give you the wrong guidance, and I think it's the higher self is trying to guide you as well. So when you are in a sleep mode, you might just get some dreams, you might see some synchronicities. That's how it's trying to tell you. Google it out. Maybe what you're seeking for, you will understand when you start looking up for it. Now let's come to the matters of heart. Let's see what are your angels, your love angels, trying to guide you. How receptive you guys are. So we have attraction, free yourself, and calling in your soulmate. What is it that you're holding on to? Because free yourself, if you can see, there's something like a fence, like, you've just you're not allowing yourself. I think it's your thoughts. And right now universe and the angels are saying, please break that caged thoughts of yours. Take control of your life. Life is beautiful. You will attract a beautiful soul. Please go out. Take that leap of faith. Maybe it's high time that you stop controlling people's life, or stop controlling your life, because you could be like, I want this, the perfectionist or not. Be a little playful. We have attraction. So get a makeover done. Whenever this angelic card comes, I always say, go and get a makeover done, because maybe that is what is required. Again, there could be something related to attraction. So work on your on your passion. Maybe that is something that it's trying to say. And enjoy little things. Okay, you just cannot be occupied. I know that you need to be giving your whole and soul to your work, but that me time with your partner is very much required. And yes, we have calling in your soulmate. So whatever prayers, affirmations you can, please work towards it, because angels are working so that you can meet the love of your life. And again, we had the celebration moments, we had reunions, we had good news coming up. So everything is working hand in hand. Now let's get on to my second last cusp sign. That would be my Aqua Pisces, Aquarius and Pisces cusp. Time frame seems like 58:28. Okay, let's see what's next for you. Thank you so much, darlings, for being a part of my live session. Angels and spirit guides for my Aquarius Pisces cusp sign. What's next? Okay, so we have totality, integration, and rightness. What is it trying to say? Try to find a balance. You're juggling between lot, and I have no idea why. Maybe because money flow is coming in, maybe because it's your responsibility, or maybe you think you can. Okay, there's an internal chaos because you're trying to find a balance. So integration is trying to say balance your yin and yang energies. Now how do you do that? Salt water baths, that will cleanse your auras. Meditate, chanting mantras, any mantra you feel like, breathing techniques, gaining clarity. The more you surrender, the more calm you are from within, you will understand how to deal with it, because again, your higher self is guiding you. So right now, avoid conflicting, avoid juggling with 2 or 3 lives. Breathe, go slow. Now What's next for you? Finance flow is coming in, because rightness is trying to say um, growth is coming in. Have a tab on what you eat. So include green leafy vegetables or fruits, because I think right now that is what is required for you. We have a crescent moon, so that is about emotions. Again, internally you're not happy, so I think it's about being happy, the me time, whatever you like, spending time with children, with pets, with your loved ones, watching sunrise, taking a power nap, sometimes just looking at the world, like, zoned out. Do that. Maybe that is what is required. But good news is coming up. And if you want to start something, you can start that as well. Okay. But right now, gain clarity. So breathe. Okay. Now let's get on to your angels. Let's see what guidance do they have to give you at the moment. Angels and spirit guides. Guidance please for my sweetie pies. Okay, so we have beautiful. How better can it get than this? We have remain positive and yes. So, whatever question you have in your mind right now, the answer is yes. And they are asking you to stay positive. Have faith in yourself, have faith in your angels, because they are working behind the scenes for you. So, rightness also kind of said, like, whatever you have been craving for, whatever you have been waiting for or working towards it, the answer is going to be successful. Happiness is embracing. You can give a smile now. So yes, your angels are supportive. Don't give up. Okay. Now let's come to the matters of heart. I mean, that is something also we should gain clarity on. Angels and spirit guides. Guidance. Okay. And it says flirt. Be flirtatious, darling. Go on dating apps. Play safe. Okay. Enjoy that mischievous side of yours. Okay, you all have that. I don't have to explain on it. And I think that's how you will attract, and that's how you can keep your relationship alive, is what your love angels are saying. Now let's come to the last sign, and that's my Pisces, Aries, never the least. Okay, the time frame goes as 10212. Oh, that's like an angelic number, 10212, kind of. Okay, let's see what's next for you, darlings. Thank you so much. You guys have been so patient in my live session. So let's see. Angels and spirit guides. So we've got two. Can we just have one more for my love? And oh, beautiful. So, what do we have? We have silence, understanding, and flowering. So you have good news. Emotionally, you guys are going to be happy. Finance flow is coming in. That's exactly what these things are saying. Silence. Right now, you need to breathe. You need to stay calm from within. That's the Ajna chakra. That's trying to say you don't have clarity. There's a lot of chaos. You don't know what the decision should be taking. So, universe is blessing you. Stay calm. You will see signs. Your angels are guiding you. If you have been worried about emotional happiness, about finance flow, you can expect that. I think it's just that your thought processes, you've created that wall. You want people to come to you. How can they? When you've created these things, and plus you are the only person who's sitting, are there any space where these people can come and join you? No. So spread that wing out, step out of your comfort zone. You definitely have good things, okay? But stay calm. Listen to people. Listen to the other side of the coin as well. Do not take decisions. Maybe it's all about being quiet. You will understand what it is, okay? Uh, let's ask your angels some guidance. Angels and spirit guides. Guidance, please, for my darlings. And we have, how better can it get than this? Listen to your intuition. So your intuition is guiding you. That's the reason. Through tarot, universe said, silence. Your gut feeling will never give you a wrong guidance. Just because there's a lot of chaos in your head and situational people, or also probably you're listening to loud music or honking, or it's like feel nothing is there. Cut it off. Switch off for some time. It's okay. Be with yourself. Don't be scared. you will understand what is your intuition trying to guide you, and probably that's exactly how you should be dealing with the situation. Now let's come to the matters of heart. Let's see. Angels and spirit guides, matters of heart. Please, too many cards. Let's see. Okay, there we have. And beautiful. We have forgiving and learning, and let your friends help you. So maybe right now you need to heal yourself. Love yourself. Forgive the person who has hurted you immensely. It's okay. They are there to teach you a lesson. Learn your lesson. But bless the soul with lots and lots of love, abundance, peace, harmony coming in for the highest good. You do not wish to get entangled in another karmic cycle, right? Let your friends help you. Your friends are like angelic people. Whenever you feel low, please connect with your friends, call them, go out. Maybe there could be somebody from your friend circle who's really keen in taking things ahead with you. And that's exactly what even universe is saying, that listen, there is something that your friends are trying to tell you. So that's all I have, and thank you so much, darlings, for supporting my live session. Regarding the timestamps, I will mention in the comment section so it gets easier for you to access. And for my zodiac darlings, I've already uploaded a reading which you will see on my page, and you can even see in the playlist of my live sessions, live readings, I think, or live sessions, I'm not sure. You need to figure out in one of these. So thank you so much, darlings. Regarding a one-to-one questionnaire where you guys really want to figure out what's happening, I will surely schedule a reading where I can answer your questions. You can ask me 2 free questions. Very soon I will be on the live. If there's any specific topic you guys are keen that I should be uploading a reading, please DM me either on my Facebook or Instagram, or you can just put it up on the comment section. I will would love to do the needful. Okay, so I shall take your leave. Thank you so much for being a part of my live sessions and being highly patient, and sending all those lovely hearts as well. I shall see you soon in my next read. Keep smiling, keep shining, love and light.